Okay, let's do a little mid-November tour of this potager style garden, veggie garden that I have. So this is a mixture of flowers and herbs and veggies. I still have some warm season stuff finishing in here, but most of it's cool season. So just start here. This is luffa. These are drying finally. So I'm waiting until they get to about this stage, and then I'll take them off the vine and I'll finish drying them inside, just because it's so humid here in North Houston. Got some sage, got some thyme in the back. This is basil. It's been very happy, but it does not like the cool weather. You can see some of the leaf burn on here, so I really need to take this whole plant out, harvest what I can, and then just make room for other stuff. Here we've got green beans. So these are coming in really nicely. In fact, I got a little bit of a harvest today. Pretty modest, given I didn't plant very many green beans, but this was an experiment. This is Contender, and I just wanted to see how it did in the fall, and it did very, very well. So next year I think I'll plant a whole lot more of this. So marigolds, chives, we got some tomatoes. I've got cherry tomatoes all over this thing. So I think I will get some tomatoes before it gets well and truly cold. And then back here, I've got broccoli. So I started these inside, transplanted them out, and they've been very happy with the weather. So still some zinnias going from the summer. And then over here, we've got tomatoes. So I like to grow things on an arch just because I think it's pretty. So marigolds, tomatoes. This one is a whole lot healthier because this is new soil, and I'm still building up the life in the soil, if you will. And then this one has been around for a while, so it's much happier. So marigolds all over the place and hanging off everywhere. This is my onion experiment. So I started these from seed in about September. So my plan is to overwinter them and see how they do. And I've already been pulling some of these for green onions. So to thin them, I'm just yanking them when I need green onions, and then I just cook with them. So the goal is to have them about 6 inches apart by the time they bulb out in the summer. More tomatoes coming in. These are radish. So I think I actually have some radish I can harvest. So this one right here looks pretty good. This is the French breakfast variety. Pretty tasty and pretty, and they grow kind of long instead of round like the other radishes. So I'll probably add that to a salad tonight along with the little bit of green beans that I harvested. Marjoram, rosemary. These are peas. I'm kind of waiting for them to do their thing. I think they need it a little bit cooler. I think they need a little bit more time, but I am seeing some flowers on here. So I'm expecting that I will have some peas here pretty soon, but it's nice, big, and bushy. And then peas over here as well. So I don't think they're gonna reach the top of this arch. I think they're gonna get about 3 feet high and then stop on either side. The zinnias are still going like gangbusters from the summer. So these are so pretty. And I can see all 3 colors here. The hot pink, the white, and the light pink. Really, really pretty. We've got some parsley, cilantro on the back side. These are beets. So these are getting nice and big, but I don't see bulbs here. So I don't think they're ready to harvest, but they're getting there. These are rainbow beets, so they should be all sorts of colors. And then carrots, these will take a very long time to come in. And then back here, I've got kale. So these are my little kale starts. So I'm just trying to keep the carrots off of them so they can get some sun. All right, and then last bed here, got a lot of greens. So nothing growing on the arches over here, but I've got Swiss chard there. This is Mizuna loose leaf lettuce. So what I'll do is let these grow up, and then I'll just kind of chop the tops off and eat them that way, and then they regrow. I did put in some head lettuce here. Starting to see just a little bit of start there. And then this is arugula. So I'm going to fill this whole bed up with lettuce, loose leaf and head lettuce. I think this will be head lettuce and this ought to be loose leaf. And then I've got another luffa plant over here. The leaves are drying and I'm just waiting for the loofahs themselves to dry out enough where I can take them in. All right, so that is the garden mid-November, right on the border of 8B and 9A here in North Houston.